Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're back with more Stardew Valley. Let's jump right in. 5.5 mil, just trying to get to 10 mil for the gold clock. Just trying to get to 10 mil. Ooh, we're back. Ooh. Took a couple days off because the algae medicine was just messing with me. One of the side effects of algae medicine is it like makes you drowsy. And like I can handle that. It's just when that's combined with like my heavy work. My work is just physically tough, so when those two combine it's just like a bit too much for me to handle. So yeah, I ended up taking a couple of days off, but we're back. Why did I even get the bait? I'm not fishing anymore. I'm done with fishing. I'm done with fishing. I'm done with that. Oh, it's the, yeah, festival. Okay. Had to remember where we left off. Okay, festival. Let's just get our goodies. But yeah, the drowsiness from the algae medicine isn't that bad. It's just when that's combined with like, you know, getting tired from work, that's when it gets a bit too much. Ooh, but we're back. Yeah, just 4.5 more mil. 4.5 more mil, and then we get the golden clock, and then we're done with perfection. And technically we just need 4 mil more, because once we get to like 9 million, we can just sell all of our sheep and get almost a million from that. So I really just need to reach like 9.3 million. And then we can just sell all the sheep and be done. So basically we just need 4 more million. 4 more million. It's basically what we need. Shouldn't be too tough. I think next sweet gemberry harvest we'll just sell all of our sweet gemberries. We won't turn any into seeds. We'll just sell them all. Hold on, let me get in like a more comfortable sitting position. Whew. Update on my steel case leap that's coming. That I ordered, a refurbished one. I ordered it like in July, mid-July, and they said it would take like 2 months to like process and get ready. And then they recently emailed me and they're like, good news, it's only gonna take 2 weeks to get it ready instead of 2 months. So I should be getting that soon. I should be getting that like by the end of August, I'm assuming. If you know, if everything goes good. So I should be on my steel case leaps pretty soon. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice having a comfortable chair I can just sit in for hours on end. That will be nice. Okay, let's go to the Calico Desert. Calico Desert? It's the Calico Festival. Calico Egg Festival, but it's just the regular desert. Okay. Yeah, we're technically here before the festival even begins. But we can get started mining. Let's see, any cool challenges? Oh, this is easy. These are both easy. We'll do that one. Since we can do both of them pretty easily, we'll do the one that gives us more. Okay. Back in the mines. Whew. We're back. I gotta get used to the swing of things again. Man. Honestly, we're just so close to being done. I just want to be finished with perfection. I'm having fun, but we've just been doing it for so long. We've been doing it for so long that I just want to be done. Been doing it for almost 80 hours. Oh, I should have eaten some of the free food. Should have eaten some of the free food, my bad. Oh, there's some lawn mowing going on outside. Hopefully it doesn't pick up on the mic. Whew. But yeah, I just want to be done. Almost 80 hours in, man. Almost 80. Just want to be done. We can beat these guys up. No need to waste a staircase just defeating a couple of dudes. But yeah, can you believe I need freaking allergy medicine in August? In early August? What the heck? Stupid allergies. Stupid allergies. Oh shit, I got trapped. Okay, but we're back. Oh, something I have to apologize for. I was last stream, it was July 30th. And I was joking how a bunch of people were saying there's rumors of a Nintendo Direct happening in July, and I was saying there's no way it's gonna happen. It's already July 30th and there's been no news of a Nintendo Direct. Well, I must apologize, because guess what happened July 31st? Guess what happened one day after I said that? A Nintendo Direct. So I must apologize. The rumors were right. There was a July Nintendo Direct. I must apologize. But, it wasn't even like an actual Nintendo Direct. It was a partner showcase, so it was just third-party studios just showing their games off. No, like, actual Nintendo IP getting shown. You know, we're gonna staircase this. So yeah, technically I was wrong, but it wasn't like a real Nintendo Direct. It was just a partner showcase. Just a partner showcase. I watched it. There wasn't that, like, it wasn't really anything exciting. Wasn't anything really exciting that was shown. Nothing exciting. Yeah, I guess technically they were right. There was a Direct in July. On the very last day. On the very last day. Also, I should probably be crafting my own bombs with the iron ore. Since they cost a pretty penny, not gonna lie. They cost a pretty penny. And I will just bomb this area. Oof. My staircase's floor. We can just bomb this and hopefully find a staircase. What the heck? Oh no. Where's my dang staircase? Oh, there's a hole. Even better. Even better. But yeah, I guess they were right about the Nintendo Direct. I guess. Ooh, nice. Oops, not what I wanted to press. This is what I wanted to press. Bam! Look at all those goodies. Probably should have picked up that topaz, but it's negligible money. We're only here for the iridium. The iridium is why we... Oh wow, Pepper X. I might staircase here. It's looking a bit grim. Oh, never mind. Crystallarium, oh wow, I'll take it. Free Crystallarium. I'll take it. My speed buff just went away. No, I didn't even do the freaking statue blessing. Didn't even do the dang statue blessing. I forgot. I have the both statues. I can get their blessings. Totally forgot. This is what happens when you take a bit of a break. You just forget everything. Just forget everything. Oh, nice. Okay, but since it's the last day of the Calico Festival, we do want to spend our Calico eggs just to see if there's anything like cool that we can get. So we might leave a bit early. Might not get as much iridium as we can. There's probably not even anything cool we can buy with our Calico eggs, but might as well see. Might as well see. Worst case scenario, we can just buy something that we can sell for money. Worst case scenario. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot. I'm forgetting so many things. Forgetting so many things. Holy. Yeah, hopefully you guys can't hear the dang lawnmowers. Hopefully you can't hear that. Okay, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. Work's been other than that, doing pretty well. Where the heck is the dang staircase? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just want to be done with perfection. I put so many hours into this. So many hours. I just want to be done with perfection. Dude, yeah, it's gonna be like 80 plus hours because we're already at 75 hours. It's still gonna take a bit of time. So it's gonna be 80 plus hours for us to finish perfection. Oh, there is some iridium down there. More ghosts. Oh no. More ghosts. But yeah, we're just still chugging along. Still just doing our best. Lose more eggs when you're knocked out? Well, let's not get knocked out. So I might staircase here. And we can probably find it. If we don't find it in this cluster, then yeah, I'll make a staircase. Okay, I'll make a staircase. What item do I want to get rid of? I'll just get rid of slime. But yeah. I just want to like stream some new things. I've streamed this for so many streams. So many streams. Just Stardew Valley over and over again. I just want to stream something different. Whew. But we're almost there. We're at the finish line. We're almost done. Almost done. We can do this. We can do this. Oh wow, there's a lot more ghosts. Okay, those are iridium crabs. We know because the way is infested with monsters. But you know, iridium crabs, they still give you iridium. So they're still worth going after. Jeez, that slime had a lot of HP. What the heck? That slime had so much HP. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I've just been kind of chilling. I played some. Well, no. Yeah, I've just been kind of chilling. Just been kind of chilling. Oh, prismatic shard. Yeah, prismatic shards sell for a decent amount. I've been working on the Final Fantasy TCG cube. Think I'm ready to order some new cards for it. The third round of ordering cards for it. I've got like a decent amount of them that I don't need to order, but I don't have like all of them, of course. Of course. And the new Final Fantasy TCG set actually comes out soon, so maybe I'll actually wait for that to come out before I order my cards. Comes out like the 8th of August, so I guess I'll actually wait for the 8th of August for the new set to come out, and then I'll order some cards. I might just order like a booster box of the new set, as long as it's like easy to get. If it's like expensive, then no thank you, but if it's easy to get, then yeah, I'll get it. I like the Final Fantasy TCG, it's fun, it's cool, it's got good art. Oh my goodness, the mummies are angry. And they're still pretty easy to defeat, they're just fast. Just fast. You know what, we're just leaving, we're just leaving. We're just leaving, they have too much HP for my taste. Okay. Egg rating of 19. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can buy anything cool with these calico eggs. What am I even gonna get rid of for this? I guess clay. Oh, so yeah, let's craft some bombs. We already did the quiz, so let's check on the stores. Could buy mega bombs. Let's see what else we can buy. What does the traveling card have? If they had like caviar, I would buy it. Okay, what do the stores have? I think I'm just buying mega. Oh, I could buy radiant bars. Yeah, buy 2 of these. But then what else? Not sure, not sure. What could I buy that sells for a decent amount? What could I buy? Because mystery boxes don't sell for anything. Do mega bombs sell for anything? Let me look that up. They sell for 50. What about magic rock candy? Oh, that sells for 5,000, yeah. Okay, one of those, so... get rid of the copper. Okay, I still got 95, so let's just get some like mega bombs. Well, we can drop this on the floor and then pick it back up. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, I gotta do it like this. So drop this, and then we'll pick it up once we spend. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, but yeah, just getting back into the grind. Ugh, money grind. Back into the grind. More money. Okay, but we can get the crystallarium set up on that diamond, so that's nice. I'm not cracking open these dang Omni Geodes. And I'm just selling the espresso. I should have just dropped the slime. What was I thinking? Okay. Oops. Not there. Okay, we can tend to our machines and then just go on to the next day and then keep the money grind going over and over again. Money, money, money. So much money is needed. So much money. But we can do it. We can do it. We should be done before fall of this year, of this Stardew Valley year. But we should also be done before fall of this IRL year. Should be done before fall of this IRL year and the Stardew year. Oh. They want pickles, so we can just... I think that preserves jar... You preserves jar like a mushroom and you can get some pickles, so... Let's go down to our mushroom cave, which is like preserve a chanterelle. And then we can get some pickles for this dang sturgeon fish pond. Okay. Nice. Ooh, nice, nice. We still need the dang tea and the caviar. They're growing, they're growing. We still need those things. Okay, keep going, keep going. You can do this, cactus. You can do this. We're running low on pepper poppers, but that's fine because we got like a million crab cakes and spicy eels. We'll keep one pepper poppers for when we harvest our sweet jam berries. So in fact, let me just switch to spicy eels. Okay, let's just make sure like no friendship has decayed, right? Yeah, all the friendship's good. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we got the dang caviar. So you put that in preserves jars, right? It's either that or keg. Caviar. Yeah, preserves jars. Okay, well then let's get rid of the pickles. Oops. Get that going. Okay. Nice. Yeah, our caviar will be made, and then this just needs to grow into tea. Nice. Okay, that's good to see. That's good to see. Ooh, good progress, good progress. But yeah, we're just in the grind. I'm glad my bluegrass is growing bountifully. Like our sheep cannot out-eat our grass. Our grass outgrows our sheep's hunger. So that's good to see. Good to see. Yeah, there's so much bluegrass for them. They don't need hay ever again unless it rains. Unless it rains. But other than that, they don't need hay at all. They've got plenty of bluegrass. Well, hopefully these guys on the right can get to the bluegrass, because their bluegrass supply is actually kind of short, now that I look at it. They actually don't have that much bluegrass over here. But I think they're getting the bluegrass. They would have to like go kind of far to the left to get to their bluegrass. So hopefully these barns are okay. Hopefully. Okay, let's try to get a lot of iridium today, shall we? A lot of iridium if we can. Oh man, yeah, it's just gonna take more time, more time. The next honey day is on the 19th. More time. Okay, you can sell, please. And now let's just go mining for more iridium. Mining for more iridium. We can do this. Ooh, yeah, we're really in the grind now. I could technically spruce things up with some different money grinding strats, but really the only one I could really do is lava eels, and that's just... I keep forgetting to go to the statue blessings. We'll just ignore the statue blessings for today. But yeah, I could spruce things up with lava eel fishing, but I'm just... This just gets me more money. This gets me more money in an easier way, so I'd just rather do this so that I can finish sooner. Yeah, so that I can finish this perfection playthrough sooner. Okay, we're trying to get as deep down as possible. See, who even needs the statue blessings? Who even needs the statue blessings when you can just find them naturally? Wow, that ghost is juking our freaking magic quiver. Okay. But yeah, I found it so funny that there was actually a Nintendo Direct. Like, they announced the day after I said there would be no Nintendo Direct. I just found that so funny. They were listening to me. They knew that they could trick me. Yeah, I just find that so funny. But yeah, nothing in the Nintendo Direct really caught my eye. Nothing really caught my eye. Nice, we're getting lucky with these staircases. So yeah, really the only like new game, like I said, the only new games coming out that are catching my eye is the new Digimon and then like maybe the new Pokemon. But that's like a big maybe. So yeah, nothing new really catching my eye. But that's fine, we have a good backlog of games that we can go through. Okay, oh man, we are getting so lucky. Oof, well, let's hope we keep getting lucky. Nice, okay, wow, this must be an insane luck day or something. But, yeah, no new Etrian Odyssey announced, man. That's where it should have been announced, on the freaking partner showcase. No new Etrian Odyssey. Unlucky. But yeah, I'm just chilling, just same old, same old. Oh, nice. Just same old, same old. Let's see. Oh, I found it so funny. On the premium Bandai online store, usually they sell like Gunpla kits, so like you can make Gundams and stuff. They showed off that they have a kit, like a kit that you can make of the Nike Air Jordan shoes. Instead of making like a Gundam, you can make the Nike Air Jordan shoes. I thought that was so funny. What the heck? You fell 15 levels? I've never seen that. Holy, 15 levels. I've never seen that. Holy. But yeah, I just found that so funny. You can make your own shoes. You can make your own shoes. Holy. such a random like thing, just a random product. The Gunpla kit for Nike Air Jordans. So random, so random. Dude, we are getting so lucky. But let's make sure we don't get cocky here. Let's not like die or anything, because those bats can deal some crazy damage, and we're taking some damage from falling so many levels. But holy, floor 57. Well, I mean floor 65. We were at floor 57, but then we fell 8 floors, and now we're at floor 65. Nice, nice. That's a crab. Okay. Oh, let's apply a speed buff. Oh, hold on, let me check something. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's get that iridium. It might be a crab, but it's worth going for. Because we are here for the iridium. That's the entire reason why we're doing this. Yeah, I really should have given my pickaxe a freaking enchantment. Definitely not the best min-max gameplay here. Okay, let's craft some more bombs, even though we've got plenty of them. Yeah, I should have been crafting more bombs instead of buying them. Because we might not even run out of bombs if I just keep crafting them. Because there's so much free iron here, and we have a bunch of coal backstock. Backstock. Now I'm really speaking like I'm at work. Ooh. But yeah, now I'm doing good, doing good. But not much else. Not much else has been happening. Just working on the Final Fantasy TCG cube. And probably gonna buy this stuff when the new set comes out. Yeah. That's what's been up with me. Yeah, not much new. I just want to play a new game. Speaking of new things, I just want to stream a new game, but I gotta beat perfection. We're just almost at the end. Almost at the end. We can do this. Oh, nice. Dude, we're gonna make it past floor 100 super easily. We're making it past floor 100. Let's go. We didn't even need to like use that many staircases. I remember when there's that quiz challenge to get to floor 100, I was like panicking and using so many staircases, but we're just like naturally making it there. Oh, fairy box. Nah, I'm good with my quiver. This is a mega bomb situation. Oh wow, we really didn't? Interesting. Didn't find... Oops. The staircase. Okay, there we go. That's why you beat up some monsters every now and then. They can be your staircase. Why craft a staircase with 99 stone when you can just beat up a monster? It's that easy. Oh, nice. We'll bomb that section. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're easily making it to... Oh, wow. And a chest. We can deconstruct them for gold bars. So this is technically 4 gold bars, which is more than that sap. Dude, deconstructor OP. Deconstructor OP. Oh, look at all this iridium, even though some of them are crabs. Oh, oops. I thought that was a crab. I was so used to iridium crabs that I thought that was a crab. We don't need that book. We've been good on skill points for months. Months. Oh, nice, a prismatic shard. Oh, mega bomb here. That's funny. There's a lot of iron here. Lots of iron. But I want the iridium. Okay, I gotta beat these guys up. There's a bit too many of them. Okay, nice. We're gonna stay here for the iridium even if we see a staircase down there. Okay, nice. Battery pack, it's worth more than... Oh, dwarf scroll, definitely. Oh, let's actually get this iridium first. Yeah, we're at the good floors now. Holy, we're at the good floors. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to buy so many bombs. I could have just crafted them. If I just did not sell my iron ores and instead crafted with them. Which would have saved me some money since bombs are expensive to buy. Bombs are expensive to buy in Stardew Valley. Ooh, should have just crafted them. Okay, nice. We got the staircase finally. Yeah, I could have saved some money. But lesson learned. Lesson learned. Even though I'm never gonna do... Well, I'm probably never gonna do another perfection playthrough. Lesson learned. Yeah, I'm probably never doing another perfection playthrough just because it takes so long. If I did another one, I would probably finish it sooner than this one. But it just takes so long. I'm actually gonna staircase this floor. Well, after I beat this guy up. Okay. Hold on, fixing inventory. Oh, we can make a crystal. Oh, I was gonna say, if we can make a crystalline with just the items we have on hand, that would be funny. Oh, nice. This is a mega bomb spot. Nice. Almost at 400. And yeah, at floor 100, I think there's a chest, so we could get another cool thing. Oh, nice. Easiest floor 99 of my life. I wonder if this is always floor 99's layout, because if it is, then that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. How much iridium do we have? Nice. Almost 200. Oh, look at that chest. Oh, dark cowboy hat. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. It's cool that the magical quiver kind of has like an AoE almost. Like it can hit multiple guys if they like in the exact same spot. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I really like the magical quiver a lot. It just gets a bit annoying when it keeps hitting the freaking invincible bug over and over again. Okay, let's try to stay here a bit late. We can tend to our machines tomorrow on the honey day. Since we're at such a high floor, let's try getting as much iridium as we can. Where's... oh, nice. Oh, that's funny. Okay, but yeah, we can just stay here as long as we want. Well, not really. Not really. That's not how Stardew Valley works. Not how the game works. You will get exhausted and you will pass out. And if you don't pass out on your farm, then you're gonna incur a loss. Floor 111. Dang, I think this is the best I've done on this playthrough. In fact, it might even be like the best I've done, period. 200 plus iridium, that's gonna be a lot of money, but we can get some more. I just really wish I upgraded, I forged and enchanted my pickaxe. That would have helped so much. Would have helped so much. Okay, this is where you make a staircase. This is where you bomb. Nice prismatic. Yeah, we can stay here a bit longer. We'll stay here to like till 1, because we don't have a warp totem to the farm. We only have one to the mountain, so we'll stay here till like 1, I think. Okay. Yeah, I kind of ran out of warp totems to the farm. Kind of ran out of those. Okay. Oh, nice. 250 iridium. Yeah, you just get so much iridium once it gets to the later floors. It just becomes so bountiful. Imagine if I could have broken these iridium nodes in like 3 hits instead of 4. Would have sped this up so much. Okay, we're gonna... oh my goodness, this is a lot of iridium. Okay, this will be the last floor then. Okay, let's eat some cheese, go down. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be cutting real close. In fact, hold on, bomb that. Yeah, this is gonna be cutting real close. Bomb this and bomb that. Okay. Warp totem. And now just run. Okay, just run. We got a speed buff. We're gonna be able to make it to a farm, but can we make it to our bed? That's the question. It's gonna be so close. I think we can do it. Oh, it's hold on. I don't actually know. I don't know. Okay, we made it to our farm. We made it to our house. And can we make it to the bed? Holy, that was close. That was cutting it so close. Okay, let's tend to our machines and get some honey. Holy, that was cutting it so close. The power of speed buffs. Holy. Whew. Sorry, Leia. My inventory is too full of valuable objects. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Oh, I should have gotten rid of that white algae. Let's craft some bombs. Yeah, we'll hold on to... actually, we'll just craft all of our iron ore into, yeah, bombs. Okay. Let's get these deconstructed. Let's get everything smelting. Let's, yeah, tend our machines and get some honey. What even is the recipe for a heavy furnace? It's like, yeah, it would take 3 iron bars, which I mean we could technically do, but I don't think I really need to make those into heavy furnaces. Plus it would take 50, I could do it, but I don't need to. I don't need to. But yeah, that's a lot of iridium, especially at that end. At the end, that was so much. Okay. Our sheep should be like really happy, but let's just make sure to pet some just to be safe. There's like, I think there's happiness and then there's like a hidden mood, which might be affected by petting. But it looks like we're getting some good produce from our sheep. Yeah, look at that, good produce. Make sure to pet our cows. You always gotta have your cows be happy. The cows are your freaking lifeblood on your farm. Oh, let's get those deconstructed. Okay. Do not. Oh, that's a loom. I was trying to loom the freaking milk. That is not how you make cheese. That is not how you make cheese. I was freaking trying to loom the milk. What a dunce. Oops, do not bomb. Do not bomb, holy. Okay. Ooh. Let's get our honey like right now. We don't need these. Got plenty of speed buffs. But yeah, I would do so good in a second playthrough of perfection. I would be able to improve so much, but it'll just take way too long. Oh, and like it's not really a mistake, but I messed up. I thought you couldn't get fairy rose honey if the fairy rose was in a garden pot, but I read it wrong on the wiki. It was like bee houses must be within a flower, including if it's in a garden pot. I thought it said excluding garden pots. So yeah, you can have a garden pot fairy rose, and you can have those like anywhere. So like you could actually have like infinite more fairy rose setups. You can have so many fairy rose setups because you don't even have to have your fairy rose like on this farmable terrain. You can just have it anywhere. So yeah, I definitely made a bit of a mistake misreading it. We could have had so many more fairy rose honey setups. But like I said, a second perfection playthrough would go so differently. So differently. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we could have just them anywhere, man. Literally anywhere on Ginger Island. Holy, we could have had so many. But it's fine, it's fine. Now we know, now we know. We wouldn't have even had the resources to make the bee houses. Would have ran out of fiber. I mean maple syrup. Fiber is for the looms. Yeah. That's kind of what you're gated on for bee houses and honey strats. It's the maple syrup, because you can kind of just get as much wood as you want because you can buy it. Same with coal and iron bars. But the maple syrup is what you're really gated by. How many tappers on maple trees can you set up and get? That's what you're really gatekeeped by. Okay. 264 honey. Nice. Ooh. But yeah, let's tend to our machines. Our sweet gem berry harvest day, I think, is the 3rd. I think. No, it's the 5th. It's the 5th of summer. That's our next sweet gem berry harvest day. The 5th of summer. Okay. Whew. Almost. I keep forgetting to get these dang blessings. Oh, might as well try hunting a prismatic butterfly. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not doing anything in particular today. Prismatic butterflies, I think, can give you a prismatic shard if you find it, if I'm correct. And it's like somewhere in the valley. Let's let's just look in every possible spot. Doesn't look like it's on the railroad. Okay, so it's it's like south of the railroad. Could be over here. It's just Stardew Valley, like, the town is so huge. So huge, there's so many spaces it could be. Could be in the quarry. Yeah, there's literally so many areas it could be. I don't think it's worth blowing up the quarry. It's not iridium. But I do like the quarry. I do like the quarry. Ooh. Oh, where is my prismatic butterfly? Where are you? Yeah, there's so many areas it could be. Stardew Valley is just huge. I don't think I've like missed it. I'm like trying to cover every square inch. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go to Cindersap Forest first, and then we can check like on the right side of town. I have a feeling it's gonna be Cindersap Forest. I don't know why. Just got a feeling. Like, there's literally so many places it could be. And we're like zoomed out to the max. Oh, that was a rabbit. I was like, I saw movement out of the corner of my eye. There's Trash Bear, in case you didn't know. That bear will pick up some trash if you like do its quests. Okay, maybe this prismatic butterfly is just too tough to find. It's probably just gonna be in Pelican Town. Or maybe it's in like the bus station place. I think you can like take a screenshot of like the entire map by clicking a button, so maybe that would be the strat. Oh, I could buy an iridium bar for 5,000 and sell it for 1,000. Holy profit. Oh, it could even be on the farm. Jeez, there's so many places it could be. Okay, I'm just gonna check the bus station, and then if it's not there, we'll give up on finding it. Yeah, there's literally so many different places it could be. Okay, the butterfly is too elusive. It's too elusive. We did our best trying to find it. We technically didn't look everywhere, but man, we probably looked on like 70% of everywhere. 70% of everywhere. Ooh. We did our best. Maybe if we had a horse, it would be easier to find it. Ooh. Okay, but since we're doing nothing else in this day, let's just check the right side of Pelican Town. It could even be like over here is the crazy thing. We still haven't checked like mid and upper right of Pelican Town, but let's check bottom of Pelican Town. Only there's like a hot and cold system to this. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing this dang prismatic butterfly. Maybe I missed it. Or maybe there's just literally like one spot I didn't walk across that it's waiting at for me. I guess we can check Pelican Town mid and upper right. And technically we didn't really look at Cindersap middle. We kind of like went around it, but still like we basically checked every single spot. No, unlucky. No prismatic butterfly for us. There's literally so many different areas it could be. Unlucky. It would be funny if it can like move. So like we were maybe moving in like a clockwise circle and it also is moving in a clockwise circle so we can never meet it. That would be tragic. If I'm going to one map and then it's going to another map, that would be tragic. Unlucky. We can just go to the next day. Go to the next day. Oh, it's inside our house. Crazy. Prismatic butterflies inside our house. Holy. Okay, next honey day is the 23rd. 23rd. $6 million has been reached. Oh, just 3.3 million, and then we sell all of our sheep. Nice. Every little bit helps. Okay, let us... Don't forget these this time. Oh, we're lucky. Okay, get this smelted. And get the gold also smelted. Okay. Whew. Yeah, yeah, I wish I saw the prismatic butterfly because that would have been cool, but we literally checked like maybe 90% of Pelican Town and we didn't see it. There's just so much square footage. Let me drink some water. There's so much square footage, or I guess pixel footage. Square pixelage? Square pixelage. There's just so much area where it could be. So much. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. Whew. So many different areas it could have been in. Hold on, give me a moment. But yeah, I think it was just gonna give us a prismatic shard or something. So it's not like we missed out on anything crazy. Oof, they kind of ate all their bluegrass in their vicinity. Hopefully they can get to the bottom left bluegrass. And hopefully this bluegrass can expand. Okay. Nice, nice. Let us go mining again. Go mining again. But yeah, I definitely should have not been buying bombs. You can just craft them with the iron ore you get. Should have just crafted them. Okay. Mining expedition. Again. More mining. The perfection playthrough won't stop until the mining has been achieved. Okay. But yeah, I just want to stream something new. Stream something new. Oof. But yeah, I might wait till. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about, you know, maybe buying like a hand cam or something, and then like opening up like some booster packs on stream. Like there's the, like I said, new Final Fantasy TCG set coming out. So I thought about maybe buying a hand cam and then opening some of those packs on the stream, but you know, then I would have to buy a hand cam, and that's kind of a big purchase, not gonna lie. Getting a good one, it's kind of a big purchase. And then buying booster packs is also can be a big purchase, depending on how many you buy. So yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a lot of money. Kind of a lot of money. But I thought about it. Plus then I have to like get my hands all pretty and get my like desk all cleaned. Because right now my desk is kind of dusty. I haven't like wiped off all the dust that's accumulated on it. I'm kind of lazy about wiping off dust. Especially on like my monitors. They're also dusty. It just keeps on accumulating. We don't need these. But yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, we can kind of just go crazy with the bombs now that we can just craft a bunch of them. We can go crazy. Go crazy. Let's see, what else? What else? Not much. Not much. There's that new Magic the Gathering set, Edge of Eternities. I was watching a streamer draft that set, and I wasn't enjoying it as much as watching the streamer draft the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. And I think the streamer also said they enjoyed the Final Fantasy draft experience more than the Edge of Eternities draft experience. So yeah, thought that was kind of funny. We're just gonna craft a staircase. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not that exciting to watch. Like the whole gimmick about this latest Magic the Gathering set is like it's got, you know, it's in space, so it's got space stations and space scene stuff, but it's just not that exciting. At least from a viewing experience. Like Final Fantasy, the Magic the Gathering set, even if you never played Final Fantasy, there's just so many like crazy, wacky characters that it's like, whoa, look at this dude, whoa, look at that dude. Whereas with this space set, it's just like, oh wow, space. But yeah, not much has been going on. Not much. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Iron and diamonds. I don't know. I don't have much energy to talk today. Work was kind of busy. Someone called off, so there was just not enough man hours to do everything. But I still tried to do everything, so I kind of just worked myself a bit too hard. So yeah, kind of exhausted from work. Kind of exhausted. Where the heck is this dang staircase? There we go. Always complain, because you'll get rewarded for your complaining. Always complain. Reapply the speed buff. Yeah, we're just going through the motions at this point. Going through the motions. Like I said, I could mix it up by doing a different money gathering strat. But I don't want to fish up lava eels. And it even like gets you less money, at least for me, than this strat. And then that's like really the only two options. Fishing up lava eels or mining. There's no like special forest where you can chop down crazy expensive trees. I kind of wish there was a special forest dungeon where you can chop down super expensive trees, kind of like Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life kind of does it well. But yeah, that would be cool, just like a different way to earn money. That would be cool. The wood cutting update. That's what Stardew Valley needs, the wood cutting update. The lumberjack update. The lumber update. Oh, that's a crab. But it'll still give us some iridium. The lumber update. Yeah, where's the crazy, like, gold-plated trees that we can cut down? The gold-plated trees with the gold trim leaves. Where the heck are those? Oh, this is a weird floor. Oh, nice. I got out of it. I got out of that weird floor. Okay, 450. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, that's not freaking iridium. That's freaking aquamarine. It would still be worth it to mine, since it sells for like an okay amount, but nah. Nice, nice. That's a crab. Because I'm pretty sure things don't normally spawn on this dirt or sand. However you view it. Okay. Let's try beaming up these bats. See if we can get any good drops. Ooh, nice. We'll just go down the floor. This might be a staircase floor. Yeah, I'll beat up this bat. This might be a staircase floor. I'll do one bomb. Okay, yeah, staircase. Oh, the crab is stuck. It's stuck. It's enclosed. It can't escape. It can't escape. Okay, always mind the iridium though, because you never know if the next floor is going to be a bad floor or not. Because the next floor could have been like a monster infested floor. You never know. No reason to give up this free iridium if that's why we're here. Okay, well, it's not monster infested, but there are a bunch of bats. Okay, nice. Okay, let's beat these bats up. Not bad, not bad. Life elixir. Might as well use it. But yeah, you basically have infinite energy in the end game. Energy only matters in the early game, which is kind of funny. Once you get to the end game, you usually have like a solid food supply. That like energy does not become a problem. And you have so many star drops. Yeah, energy is only a problem in the early game. Dang, where is this dang staircase? Am I really gonna have to break open every rock to find this staircase? Okay, thank you. Always complain. Always complain. We'll just go to the next floor. We're here for the iridium. The gold is only okay. We are here for the iridium. And diamonds are decent. They're like 750 each. And we get 2 of them. So that's basically like 1.5 iridium bars. I'll get that iridium and then jump in the hole. Dude, but yeah, the desert mines, they're so addicting to just run over and over again. It's just so fun, so satisfying. I might go down for that iridium. I always forget the name of this dungeon though. It's like the what? Yeah, what is the name of this dungeon? Can I like check? How would you check? Skull Cavern. It's Skull Cavern. Yeah, that's the name of this dungeon. Skull Cavern. I always forget it. Always forget the name of this place. But yeah, Skull Cavern is just so fun and so addicting to do runs of. You just get a bunch of dopamine from getting all these goodies. All these goodies. Okay, can we get 200 iridium? That's the question. Let's bomb like here. I wasn't sure if it would reach. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll just jump down. But yeah, things I am waiting for, things that I want to happen. That freaking MapleStory Classic server, I really want. Oh, I should have gone for that. That MapleStory Classic server that Nexon announced they were going to do, I really want that to happen soon. But we have like no info on it, other than that it is happening. We have like no info on it, but we do know that it's happening, so I really want that to come out. I think that could be a fun streaming experience. Old school MapleStory. It won't be like the same as it was in the olden days, but I think it'd still be fun. I think it'll still be fun. Plus they can always change it, make changes to it, so that it's a bit more like fun for the modern age gamer. Yeah, but that's something I just really want to happen like right now. I don't even know if it's gonna happen this year. It might be next year. Oh jeez. I think I'll even go to the next iridium chunk. Okay. Yeah, I think that would just be fun. Because I loved old school MapleStory, man. New school MapleStory is just too, like, crazy. Like, you get to level 200 within, like, one day. And the real grind is getting to, like, level 240 because it gets so exponentially crazy. Ooh, that's some damage. And then it's also, you want to get to level 200 on as many characters as you can, because there's like a system where you get more stats based on how many different characters you've got into the high level. It's just different than what old school was. Yeah, but you basically get to like level 200 within like a day. We're gonna have to head back soon, but we can... Oh nice, we have 200 iridium. Nice, good trip, good trip. Let's get some of the iridium in this area, and then we'll head on back. Oh, new One Piece chapter was crazy, crazy. Absolutely wild. One Piece is just so good right now, so good. You know what, I'm gonna jump down this hole and then see if we get like... Okay, nice, we can break these and then just head back. And in fact, I'm not gonna use a warp toad, I'm just gonna walk back with the bus. But yeah, One Piece is just so good right now. So good. Ooh. The One Piece, it's so good. Man, it kind of sucks that time goes slower when you're in the Skull Cavern, because that means these days are taking longer, and that means our passive money is taking longer. Kind of sucks. Although that's the only scenario when you would get mad at time going slower in Skull Caverns, because you want time to go slow in Skull Caverns so you can do as long as a run as you can, but yeah, in this scenario, when you kind of want your passive economy, I mean, I could just sleep every night until our passive economy gets us to 10 mil, but I don't find that. I feel like that kind of goes against the spirit of this. Plus, I want to say I did it like before fall of spring. I mean, before fall of year 3 or something like that. Whew. But yeah, I could just sleep every day. Just hoping our passive money gets us there. Wow, caviar is still cooking, huh? Okay, let's tender our machines. Oh, nice. Speaking of machines, tend to the machines. Hey, Theodore, how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Just a bit low energy today. Work was kind of tiring. Yeah, just a bit low energy today. But yeah, let's tend to these machines. Get all of our stuff. Well, let's tend to our sheep first. I guess we can pet all our sheep today, you know. It'll make me happy knowing our sheep are happy. Happy sheep is a happy cactus. I think we've got like enough hay for them. If we don't, we can just scythe up that bluegrass section up there. But yeah, let's just make sure all of our sheep are happy. Especially since we're gonna sell them for money. If they're a happier sheep, they sell for more money. Happiness equals money. Get it twisted, get it twisted. You will be happy if you have money. You will be happy if you have money. Get it twisted. Ooh. Okay. Let's process these machines. Oh, we really need we have a wool backlog that we kind of have to get through. We have a wool backlog. Well, we can kind of get through our wool backlog on our next honey day. Yeah, we'll just get through our wool backlog on our next honey day. I guess we could just go mining again in the freaking Skull Caverns. Again and again, over and over again, until we get to 10 mil. Well, we got a good... This does nothing for us, but... We got a greater chance to find staircases, so... Oh wait, yeah, let's sell this, free up some inventory space. Okay. Whew. Now let's go to Skull Cavern. Ooh. But yeah, just to build low energy. Ooh. Yeah, work was just exhausting. So many gallons of milk. I lifted so many gallons of milk. My freaking arms are sore. My shoulders are sore, man. It's not just my arms, it's my freaking shoulders. But I made sure to lift with good form. Made sure, you know, back is straight, lift with your knees. Made sure to lift with good form, so thankfully I'm not like injured. I'm just sore and tired. Ooh. Okay, let's... Nice staircase. I was gonna say, where's the dang staircase? Where's the dang staircase? I'm just getting rid of that. Ooh. Oh, it's weird. It didn't say. Usually when it's in a monster infested floor, there's like a little text pop up, but I didn't actually see that. Unless I like missed it. I didn't like see the text pop up show up. Might have missed it. Okay. Oh, but this blessing is actually finally, this blessing is finally doing something. I feel like sometimes this blessing does nothing. But finally, it's giving us all the staircases we need. Finally. I should have just blown up the first chunk. But, I guess we can, like, blow up that chunk. Oh, nice. Oh, we're gonna make it deep into the Skull Caverns today. Ooh. But yeah, that premium Bandai online store thing, the model kit of the Nike Air Jordans, that was so funny to see. That was so funny to see. Nothing really like too crazy on the Pokemon Center online store. It was just like back to school stuff. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it was cool back to school stuff. There was some things I would want if I was going back to school and I was a well, I am a Pokemon fan. Yeah, it's some stuff I would like. You know, just stickers, folders, notebooks, stuff like that. Although I don't even know if I can call myself a Pokemon fan. I haven't played like the latest 3 games. I haven't played Scarlet Violet. I haven't played Legends Arceus. I have played Sword and Shield. I did not play the DLC though. But I did play Sword and Shield. So I guess just the last 2 games. Yeah, so can I really call myself a Pokemon fan if I haven't even played all the Pokemon games? Wow, that's a lot of bats. Who brought all these bats over here? What the heck? Who brought all the bats? This ain't no baseball stadium. Okay, nice. I'm not going to that Iridium. We'll find Iridium. See, we found Iridium right next to a ladder. Honestly, I think I will go to this Iridium though. I will go to this one. This one is pretty easy to get to. Oh, that's a crab. I got tricked. Okay. I feel like we can get some good Iridium today. But yeah, we're gonna need to go through our freaking backlog of wool and Iridium. I'll beat the crab up. It can give us some Iridium. And it gave us a second staircase. Nice. But yeah, nothing interesting, nothing like crazy on the Pokemon Center online store. Nothing crazy. The craziest thing I ever saw were those skateboards. Those skateboards were pretty rad. It's just kind of random. A random like skateboard that, you know, had like a Pokemon design on the deck. I felt like that was so random. But I don't think I've ever seen shoes on the Pokemon Center online store. Well, actually, I might have seen shoes, not gonna lie. I might have, if I'm being honest. Maybe I did. I can't exactly remember. But there might have been shoes. There might have been shoes. Okay. I'm going to go to that already. Oh wait, that's a crab. We'll just go to the next floor. But yeah, nothing crazy on that store. And then other than that, those are like really the only two online stores I've checked. The Pokemon Center online store and the Premium Bandai store. I could technically check like the Square Enix store, but that doesn't usually get like new things that frequently. Oh, nice prismatic shard. And then like I could check, I check the Steam store. I check Steam, see like just like the new games coming out on Steam. See if there's like any new indie hits, indie surprises. But yeah, nothing really catching my eye these days. It's a bit depressing. Although Uma Musume and Peak were fun, so I guess there are a couple new things that came out that are catching my eye. Because there are a couple new things. I wonder how many people who don't really play games but play Uma Musume are gonna say like Uma Musume is their game of the year just because they don't play any other games. There's nothing wrong with that, I just find it funny. The anime horror scroll game is gonna be some people's game of the year just because they don't play any other games. I don't like disagree with it. It's a good game, but I just find it funny. Okay, we're not actually getting that much iridium. Iridium is kind of slowed down. Let's get a staircase. Where's the iridium? Oh, there's some down there. Oh, this is a weird floor. It's very wide open. Oh wow, lots of bats. I guess we can try beating them up. Just don't die. Did I beat that guy with my pickaxe? That's funny. I meant to use my sword. Oh yeah. The crit build, it's okay, but it's not that good. Crit build is not that good. You just don't get your crits that often. Yeah, you just don't crit enough. Okay, I'm actually gonna staircase here. There's no good clumps to blow up. Yeah, the crit build is fun, but not good. Not good. Okay. Oh, I'm taking some damage, bro. What the heck? This freaking serpent has it out for me. Oh, there's this staircase here. Wow, we are getting a lot of prismatic shards. We've gotten freaking 3 in this run. They sell for some good money, so I'm happy. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Throat's dry. Okay. Yeah, but we are getting a lot of prismatic shards, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, even on crit and Foco, these guys, they just have so much health. Yeah, crit build not the best. Kind of wish it was, since you got to do so much investment to actually make it work. But it's not the best. Okay, we'll go back to that clump. We have this skill that lets us get double minerals. Minerals from the nodes, so that's why we're getting 2 diamonds from each node, which is like pretty decent. It means each diamond node is 1500 gold. Pretty decent. Okay, but nice. Another good round of iridium hunting. Another good round. But we actually didn't even get that far into the Skull Caverns this run. Didn't even get that far down. We're only floor 64. Even with this greater chance to find... I mean, we have been finding a lot of staircases. We just haven't been finding a lot of holes to jump down. You really need to jump down a lot of holes to get to like the deeper floors. And you kind of need to spam staircases too. Like here you would probably want to spam a staircase instead of having to, ooh, nice. Instead of having to rely on finding the staircase there. Although that was nice, we found a hole. So yeah, see, the holes just increase your progress so far. You just make so much further progress when you find those holes. Oh, wow. Dude, that's our 4th prismatic shard this run. That's crazy. Crazy. Good run, good run. But yeah, we have been finding a lot of staircases thanks to this, but not a lot of holes. Not a lot of holes. Oh my goodness, 5 prismatic shards in one freaking run. What the heck is going on? What's going on? What the heck, I didn't pick that up. My magnetism range is so low because I don't have any magnetism buffs. Let's craft some more bombs. Okay, nice. Another shaft. Nice, nice. Yeah, now we're getting some good iridium. Okay, we're making some progress. Wish I had warp totems to the farm so that I could just stay here a bit longer. Get our luck buff going again. Nice. Speedrunners actually use a staircase on this floor because they don't want to have to run all the way to the end, even though it's a guaranteed staircase. Yeah, speedrunners will actually staircase here because they don't want to have to run. But you know, makes sense. It is kind of a large distance. I'm going for the iridium. Wow, 250 iridium. That's a lot. I'll take it. It's better than slime. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, we are making some great progress now. Except it's late in the day. 400. You can sell this for like an okay amount. I think we'll probably sell more than one vertebrae, maybe. Oh, jeez. I found so many staircases. I'm gonna go down that staircase and not to that iridium. Okay, nice. You can bomb like this cluster. Yeah, now we're getting the iridium. It's crazy how the later floors just have so much. Like, it's kind of exponential how much iridium you get. It's kind of exponential. Oh my goodness, the prismatic shards are going crazy right now. I don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. Okay, we're gonna have to head back soon. Okay, I think we'll head back now. And we can save a warp totem. Okay. Yeah, 285 iridium, 6 prismatic shards. What the heck was that run? It was so weird. So weird. Okay. But yeah, Honey Day's on the 23rd, so that's when we'll deal with our freaking backlog of stuff. Okay. Let's get these processing. We also kind of have a backlog of iridium, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, kind of have a backlog of iridium. Maybe I should make some heavy furnaces, but then I would have to smelt iron bars, and that's just too much stuff. Okay, we're making good money. Like I said, the mining just gets you so much money. These iridium bars just sell for so much. Hold on, I thought something was happening outside. Okay. Okay, our caviar is ready. So we can just sell that now. For the, dang shipping goals. Nice. Keep goalie happy. It's not needed for perfection, but it's needed for my happiness. If goalie's happy, I'm happy. If goalie's happy, I'm happy. Get the iridium smelting again. Okay. I'll get the deconstructor working on these. Nice. More progress. Yeah, the bluegrass is growing plentiful over here. On the left side, it's just the right side. Right side's a bit struggling to keep up the bluegrass. Yeah, right side is basically devoid of bluegrass. They even got that little tuft over there. Hopefully they can make it all the way to the left for the bluegrass. Because if they're not gonna make it all the way to the left to the bluegrass, then that means they're eating the freaking hay, which will be sad. Hey, let me through. Okay, I'm gonna pickle a mushroom just because we don't need any more caviar from our sturgeon fish pond, but might as well. I guess we could even sell the sturgeon road too. Okay, pickle this. Hey, Red Eye, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty decent. I'm a bit low energy because work was kind of exhausting. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. We're up to 6.2 mil. So that's pretty exciting. 6.2 mil. We only really need 3 more million. And then we can sell our sheep to get to 10 million. You're doing okay? Could complain, but nobody will listen. You gotta share your stripes, your troubles. People will listen. People will listen. Misery loves company. And everyone's in freaking misery because the world freaking... Yeah. But, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. But yeah, we're just like basically 3 mil away, in theory. Kind of have a backlog of stuff we need to process, but we'll do that on the 23rd because that's when we need to do honey gathering. Okay, let's go desert. Oh, statues. I keep forgetting about the dang statues. Statues. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Not bad, not bad. You thought about what I said about stores and end caps, and yeah, you never look at them when shopping. I know, man, I know. I don't either, and I work at a freaking grocery store, and I never look at the end caps. I only look at the end caps when like a spot on the shelf is empty. Like if I'm like shopping for like, let's say Cheez-Its and the Cheez-Its on the shelf are empty, I'll look for an end cap because I know they're probably on an end cap and the workers have just probably been too busy to move them from the end cap to the shelf. That happens pretty frequently, but that's really the only time I'll actually look for the end caps. But yeah, I don't know, because grocery stores, like management and like the companies that own grocery stores, they get like so worked up over end caps. They're like, okay, we need to keep changing our end caps like every other week, maybe even every week. We gotta focus on these sales that we're holding. We gotta make our end caps look the prettiest. We gotta. And it's just like, bro, no one cares. No one looks at the end caps. No one does. No, this is all fake. This is all fake. Yeah, the grocery end-ups, yeah, just being the overflow stock. Like, the end caps aren't, like, bad in theory, because if you're, like, you know, having a sale for an item, then yeah, you do want more available product for the customer. So they're not, like, a bad idea, it's just, like, when it becomes, like, the focus of, like, the grocery store, it's just like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, look at that increased crit chance. But yeah, grocery stores will just focus so hard on end caps, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the real pain about dealing with end caps is you gotta like sometimes move the shelves up and down so that it'll hold and fit the items, because some items will be different heights, and when you like switch the end cap to a new item, you know, it'll probably be a different height. And that's such a pain. Moving those dang shelves is such a pain. It is not fun. It is not fun. They're kind of heavy. They're kind of heavy. And like trying to slot them into like the freaking slots so they hold, and making sure they're aligned like perfectly horizontal is just like annoying. That's why I'm kind of happy I don't have to really do that, since I just work the dairy department mainly at my grocery store. And the only like real display we have is like this super small one that we don't even like bother adjusting the shelves for. But then the downside of working dairy is you have to freaking lift gallons of milk over and over and over again. And even the cases of eggs are heavy. Because a case of eggs, like eggs come in, you know, like that's 12 egg carton. Some come in like an 18 carton. But most eggs come in like a 12 carton. And so a case of eggs will have 15 of those 12 cartons. And like I did the math, and like a case of eggs is like, it's almost like 24 pounds. It's almost like 24 pounds of eggs. It comes in like a case. It's pretty heavy. You did store display setup for about 6 months. Yeah, so you get me, man. You get me. You know the pain. And it's just an auto grabber, not an auto petter. You can buy those from Marnie. Yeah, the shelves are a struggle. The shelves are a struggle. Did you work a lot of like the I don't know like what I would call them, like the stand-up displays? Like they'll ship like this product in that comes in like this huge and like this big display that you have to like set up. Yeah, I would just call them like displays, I think. I remember those. Those were interesting. Each like display would have its own way of like, you know, folding the cardboard and like making it all pretty and stuff. Those were interesting. They weren't like that painful. It was just weird that it wasn't like there's no uniform display among all of them, and they would all be like assembled differently. Yeah, those weren't that bad. Although my last grocery store I worked at, we would get so many of them that the aisles would just be like flooded with the displays, the like pop-up, stand-up displays, so it would be tough finding like a place to put them. No, the easiest display is when you just get a pallet of product and you can just like drop it in like an aisle or somewhere. Ooh, I was not paying attention. 9 HP in a dream, 9 HP in a dream. Not even close, not even close. But yeah, the easiest displays are just when it's just all in a pallet and you can just drop the pallet somewhere and that's the display. Those are the easiest ones. But yeah, I was not paying attention to my health. My mic stand kind of blocks my view of my health bar. That could have been close. You worked for AutoZone many years ago as a special position that was eliminated a year after it started. That's wild. That's wild. I guess it was an experimental position. That's wild. What the heck? That's pretty cool. Although I guess it kind of sucks that it got eliminated, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've mainly just worked at like grocery stores. It's just pretty easy work. That's why I kind of like it. And the grocery store I work at now actually pays pretty well. Especially since I work overnights and get that overnight extra $1 per hour. But at least I don't have to deal with customers. You also did inventory adjustments among menial tasks. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't actually mind doing like cycle counts and like managing inventory at my old grocery store. I don't do it that much at this one because we have like order riders for that. But my old grocery store, I would just like, if it seemed like we had too much of a product, I would just like scan it and be like, oh, we have too much. Let me like adjust some numbers or stuff. And if we had too little, I would be like, oh, what's wrong with this? Oh, it says we have 50 cases of this when we actually only have 20 cases of it. Let me, you know, adjust some numbers and stuff. That kind of stuff was kind of fun. But yeah, that's all the inventory management I've ever done. Just scanning something on the shelf and being like, oh, we have more or less than what we actually says we have. That's all I've ever done. I've never really done like order writing. That's kind of like crazy. Well, not crazy, but a bit more intensive. Because like the order writers will like sometimes just contact like the vendors and like the actual businesses that we're ordering from, and sometimes they'll have to be like, hey, you know, are you going out of business? What's going on? We're not receiving any product from you. Sometimes they have to freaking contact the businesses we're ordering from, which is kind of wild. Ooh. They called it chasing zeros. You had to verify if something was out on the shelf. If it was actually if something was out on the shelf, it was actually zero in the inventory. Gotcha. Yeah, chasing zeros makes sense. Yeah, seeing if, you know, basically if the numbers on hand were right. Makes sense. Yeah, the grocery store I work at right now, we do like inventory like every 3 months, where we'll just have everyone just go through all the shelves and count everything on hand, and then you know, make those our digital inventory numbers. It's kind of wild that we do it every 3 months. I feel like that's a bit too excessive. Like, do it every 4 months. Every 3 months is just like kind of crazy. But yeah, those numbers can get like incorrect pretty quickly. Like distro centers can just send you stuff that you didn't ask for, or they could just not send you stuff that you wanted. Yeah, those digital numbers, those inventory numbers can get incorrect pretty quickly. Where the heck is this staircase? Staircase! Okay, I'm kind of going through my bombs pretty quickly. I mean, we can craft some, but I should probably try breaking more iron nodes on purpose. You think it's people at self-checkout lanes not scanning items correctly? That could, yeah, that could be a cause. I could see that. And I could see that, like they're scanning items too quickly, that they think they've scanned an item, but they didn't, and they put it into their bag and keep going. Or, you know, they scan an item twice or something. Yeah, it makes sense. Although, it's funny that that was a that was a job for only a year, that they got rid of that job. I guess they didn't care about making sure their numbers were correct or not. I guess they were like, you know what, it doesn't actually matter if our inventory on hand is correct or not. We'll just wing it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Now they're like, okay, we need a job to make sure our inventory is correct, and then they're like, you know what, nah, I don't think we actually need that job. I don't think we actually need that. That's kind of funny. Man, I've gotten so good at Skull Cavern runs. Okay. Let's see. Okay, nice. Got that staircase pretty easily. Kind of want to save my bombs because they're running out. And I don't really want to buy more bombs. But I'm not seeing that many more iron nodes. I gotta really go out of my way to... I don't want to make cherry bombs. Cherry bombs are just a bit too weak for my liking. But yeah, I gotta definitely go out of my way to break open some iron nodes. Oh no! I misclicked and wasted a bomb. No. The misclick of the century. A misclick. Oh, yeah, we can blow that up. Get some gold. Gold's okay. Gold is okay. Okay. Ooh. Dang, we're actually below 80 cheese. We have been eating a lot of cheese, and we're actually below 80 cheese. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. We were like constantly hovering just like 90 cheese, and now we're down to 78. I've just been kind of willy-nilly eating the cheese to heal my health. We still have like a bunch of cheese. A bunch of cheese. I might staircase this floor. Yeah, I'm staircasing this floor. Okay, let's use the Mega Bomb. The Mega Bomb! No, I didn't actually pick up that iron ore. My magnetism range is so short. I don't have any magnet rings equipped. Oops. My magnetism is so short. Okay. Let's see, anything else that comes to mind? Not really. Nothing. Nothing's really happening. Oh, 13 levels, nice. I had a 15 level hole once where I fell 15 levels. So I think that's my max record so far. Is 15 levels in one fall. But 13's really good. I'm going to this iridium. I didn't even know you could get double-digit fall distances. But yeah, I had a 15 fall once, which was crazy. Oh, nice. And then there's also a 3 fall. I guess it all balances out. It all balances out. But we're making some good progress, although it's almost the end of this day. Almost the end of this day, but nice, good iridium pile. How much iridium do you have? I think we had some on hand when we entered here. But yeah, I think we got a decent amount this run. Plus we're getting a bunch right now. Good run, good run. I almost want to make a staircase here. But we'll just walk to the end and then see if there's anything good. So far I have never gotten exhausted this perfection playthrough. Like my player character's never passed out from exhaustion. But I have been KO'd twice, I think. Maybe once. But I feel like it was twice. But yeah, my player character's never passed out from exhaustion. It's not that bad if you do it early game. And like, depending on where you do it, it's not that bad. But I just prefer not to see my player character freaking work himself to exhaustion. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me. Working my farmer to exhaustion doesn't sit right. Okay, let's get this iridium moving. Nice, nice. We can just sell stuff and deal with machines tomorrow. Tomorrow's a honey day. We can just deal with our machine backlog tomorrow. Whew. We finally sold the caviar, so now we just need to sell green tea and tea leaves. And then we will have sold everything. And then that means all we need is the gold clock after that. Oh, tomorrow's the flower dance? I guess we can go to the flower dance tomorrow. You know, dance with Leia. I guess we can do that. I'm not in a rush to go back to the mines. Hold on, let me empty my inventory. Okay, yeah, we can just sell all this junk. It's not junk, it's valuables. Look how valuable these things are. I guess you can't sell trinkets. Yeah, tomorrow's a flower dance. So, oh, does that mean Elliot's gonna be the single one? Elliot's gonna be the single one left out. Poor Elliot. He gave us a fine porcelain tea set, and now we're forcing Elliot to just stand on the sidelines and just watch us dance. Hey, he could dance with himself, or... yeah, he could dance with himself. There's nothing stopping him from dancing with himself. Okay, but yeah, we definitely need to get through this wool backlog. We are full on wool. You got Leo to 4 hearts and you need 1 more dragon tooth and 10 bananas until you can get the island obelisk. Banana tree planted a few weeks ago in the greenhouse. Nice, nice. So yeah, the banana should be easy. The dragon tooth, at least you only need 1 more dragon tooth, but man, they can be tough to get, not gonna lie. It's kind of just RNG. It really is just RNG whether you get a dragon tooth or not. Like, sure, you can fight all the lava monsters, but it's still an RNG drop. So yeah, but you're pretty close to the island obelisk, and it is so nice having the island obelisk. It is so nice. You might just have to sleep overnight there, yeah. That does help speed things up. I don't think I've used the Ginger Island farmhouse to sleep this playthrough, just because I have sheep animals I need to attend to every day. But if you don't have farm animals, then yeah. That second house can be pretty useful. Okay. Let's sell some stuff, get the honey. Oh, check on our hay situation. It should be good. Oh, so many trees. Oh, it's yeah, we'll deal with the hay if we have to deal with it. We'll deal with it if we have to deal with it. We can get some hay here. We can get some hay here. Okay, that should be good. I'm just gonna trash this auto grabber. I don't need it, and I can't sell it. Don't even think I can deconstruct it. Okay, let's get the honey. Honey. Yeah, but the obelisks are so nice. They're so handy. I love the obelisks. I love the obelisk, and I love the speed buff. I can't live without them. You spent all your golden walnuts on the house. Nice, nice. Yeah, the house is pretty useful if you don't have the obelisk. It's just being able to start your day in Ginger Island just lets you do so much on the island. But yeah, I can't live without my obelisks and my speed buff. I've become so used to convenience. Become so used to the convenience of teleportation and speed. It is so nice. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We started this stream at like 5.5 million, so we're basically gonna make 1 million this stream, which is pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Because if we make 1 million every stream, then we're gonna be done in basically 3 more streams. And 3 more streams will get us to 9.3 million, and then we can just sell all our sheep and get to 10 million. If we make 1 million every stream. So yeah, that's pretty good progress. In theory, we only need to do 3 more streams, and then we've done it. We've done it. So yeah, not bad. We can easily do it this week if I don't get too exhausted from work or my allergy medicine. So yeah. I just need to do it. It's not like I can do it passively, but I can do it passively if I just stay in the Stardew Valley bed and sleep till like all my honey and stuff is done, but nah, I'm doing it actively. I'm actively making this money. I'm just trashing this fiber. I'm actively making money at the Skull Cavern. Hold on, let me drink some water. Your throat's a bit dry. Okay. Ooh. Coconut, no thank you. Oh, are you keeping track of all the golden walnuts you're picking up? Are you like making sure you're keeping track? Because it can get kind of confusing. There's so many different golden walnuts. So many different ones. It can get kind of confusing. You can always just talk to the parrot near Leo's house, and he'll like give you a hint on where you can find a golden walnut. But yeah, it can get confusing just trying to remember all the different ways you need to get golden walnuts. I'm just gonna sell these how many geodes, even though they don't sell for anything. 1 big shed of ancient fruit wine gets you 300k. Nice, nice. Ancient fruit wine. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice. Ooh. Okay, let's just, tend to our machines, get through this huge backstock of wool. Freaking 132 iridium quality wool. That's basically 264 cloth, because each iridium quality wool always gives you 2 cloth. So yeah, that's 264 cloth. And now we can get through our gold. I'm actually really glad I made so many furnaces. I'm really glad I made so many furnaces. I made those furnaces because, yeah, the bee house. I made all those furnaces because I made like 264 bee houses. So that's why I needed so many furnaces. And then I think the loom too, right? No, the loom doesn't need that. But the seed maker, yeah, I made 30 seed makers. So yeah, that's why I made so many furnaces. You think Concerned Ape wanted to stop people like you taking over the quarry, blazing the whole area full of kegs? Hey, it's your quarry. You can do whatever you want with it, right? You can treat it as a second shed. It's your quarry now. You spent the time and effort to unlock it. You should be allowed to, you know, make the most use of it. But yeah, it is funny that the quarry was like designed to be this like secondary rock farming place, but everyone just uses it as like an extra space for like kegs and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, I didn't even talk to my blessings, but I wasn't even gonna go mining today. Well, that would be nice. Wow, we got the identical thing. We got the same thing as the last day. Fish pond. Yeah, it wants pickles to increase the population size, but I already sold the caviar, so I don't even need that fish pond anymore. Yeah, I already sold the caviar. I am actually making the pickles though. I am making the pickles just because, might as well do it. But yeah, I technically don't even need this fish pond anymore. But I am making the pickles. I am making them. You know what, since I'm not really doing anything, might as well harvest our fruit and sell it. It's not that much gold, but, maybe a little bit helps. It's so weird. I've always found it weird that you can plant the trees on this, like, outer area. Like, on this tile. I've always found that weird, that you can just, like, plant the tree through the tiles. Never really understood it fully. I mean, I'm happy you can do it, but never really understood why you could do that. Oh, look, our pomegranate and apples are silver quality. Your fruit trees go up in quality every year they exist. Nice. Yeah, I've never understood why you can plant those things there. Oops, I banged the mic stand. Oopsies. I'm just waiting for the machines right now. I don't really want to do another mining run right now. Is there anything in these chests? Not really. You're turning all your fruit tree into dried fruit? That is a good way. That is a good method. You can get some pretty good money doing that. You can get some real good money doing that. Yeah, the hydrator is... Well, the dehydrator is like such a cool new machine. The firework. Yeah, just some passive income. Makes sense, makes sense. Passive income is OP in this game. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, look at all these iridium quality wools turning into 2 pieces of cloth. Nice, nice. Yeah, and it's not like that intensive either. Turning the tree fruit into dried fruit, it's not that intensive. You just like can collect your tree fruit like every 3 days, and then yeah, just put it in the dehydrator. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Ooh. Oh, nice diamonds. I actually found this 4th crystallarium in the Skull Cavern from like a chest. I mean, hold on, let me... What was their recipe again? It's battery packs, right? Oh, and yeah, wow, their recipe is expensive. 2 iridium bars? 5 gold bars? Dang, that's an expensive recipe. I never realized it was that crazy. What the heck? That's an expensive recipe. What the heck? Okay, let's just wait for these looms to finish processing, and then we can go to the next day. Ooh. But yeah, I can't live without my obelisks now. They're so useful. So useful. Ooh. This chest is just, yeah, that stuff. I was saying earlier, I wish there's like maybe an endgame forest dungeon where you could chop down like expensive trees and get some like expensive materials from those trees. I kind of wish there was like an endgame forest dungeon, because there's an endgame mining dungeon. There's like 2 of them. There's Skull Cavern and there's the Ginger Island cave. There's endgame fishing where you can do either the legendary fish or lava eels, but there's no real endgame trees. I mean, there's mystic trees, but you kind of just grow them yourself and like tap them. There's no real like dungeon for endgame trees. I kind of wish there was. That would be like a cool, unique thing that they could do. Just like another different thing to add some more variety in what you do in like the end game. That could be cool. And there's like so many like cool fantasy trees you could make. Like there's like infinite ideas of like a tree dungeon. So many things you could do. But yeah, that's one thing I kind of wish existed in this game. Oh man, these looms take a while to process, huh? They should be done by the end of this day. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's funny that it's like in batches. Just because of the time system in Stardew Valley. Okay, this was a good day. We got through our backlog of everything. Good day. Hold on, I need to drink more water. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a mod that creates like a forest dungeon. I feel like that would be like a pretty, you know, easy mod to make. Okay. We're gonna make some decent money on this day. Yeah, some decent money. Nice, nice. But yeah, the fruit trees by themselves don't sell for much. You definitely want to like dehydrate them, even if you get them to like high quality. Although the pomegranates, I mean, they're okay. They're okay. Although you do get this like every day. Like you get 175 gold every day, which ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. But yeah, look at that. Look at that cloth money. Holy. Each iridium quality wool is 2 cloth, which means each iridium quality wool is basically 1 iridium bar. Is my math. Mainly because I don't have the bars sell for 50% more gold skill. But yeah, good money. Okay, how much money do we have now? Because that was some real good money. 6.8 mil, that is nice. Oops. 6.8 mil is real nice. Oh, today was the flower dance. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll do that today. Oh nice, Emily gave us wool. Thank you, Emily. I'll just sell this coffee. Man, pickles take so long to pickle. Takes so long for pickles to pickle. I mean, it makes sense. They gotta freaking do the nature's work of pickling, but man, they take a while. But yeah, we'll do the flower dance today. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, there's so much bluegrass on the left side, but the right side, the right side, they don't have a lot of bluegrass. But it's fine. We're almost at 10 mil. We're almost at 10 mil. Our sheep just got to hold. Our sheep just got to hold. But yeah, you can see they like eating it at like a slant. They're eating it at a slant. That's so funny. Yeah, our sheep. Come on, we can make it. We can make it cheap. I don't even know if these sheep can freaking reach the bluegrass. They might be eating hay now. Yeah, they're out eating my bluegrass's growth. My bluegrass can't grow faster than these sheep eat them. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Oh, when we, well, we might make it before then. Yeah, we're actually doing really good on money. We made like 1.3 million this stream, which is really good. Okay, but next honey day is what, the 27th? Oh, this would have been a good day, but we're just doing the flower festival. You gain extra friendship from speaking to people. Nice. I don't think we've decayed on any of them. Yeah, we're good. I was thinking we could probably deconstruct our seed makers to get 1 gold bar. Oh wait, we could do that right now. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm trolling. Because we're not going to do another sweet gemberry. Like, this is going to be the last sweet gemberry harvest we do, so yeah, I can deconstruct all of these. None of your friendships have decayed either. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. And even if they do decay a bit, you can just like talk to them or just give them like a random gift and it should be fine. But yeah, this will be the last sweet gem berry harvest, so I don't need these seed makers, and they can deconstruct into 1 gold bar each. So that's gonna be some nice money. 33 gold bars. It adds up, it adds up. Okay, but yeah, let's do the Dangle Flower Festival. What does Pierre sell here? He sells like just some flowers and stuff. Okay, let's see Leo's and Kent's dialogue. This open field makes him nervous. Oh no, Kent. Oh no, he's getting freaking PTSD. Oh no, Kent, no! Kent, no! Kent, no! Oh no. How about Leo? Is Leo having happier thoughts? Okay, he's having happier thoughts. Phew. Okay, but no, Kent's freaking traumatized, man. Poor Kent, holy. Leia, will you be my dance partner? Phew. She said yes! We married Leia, and she said yes to be our dance partner. Yippee! But yeah, poor Kent. Holy. Okay, let us dance. Jeez, Kent's been freaking traumatized. Dude, I like Kent a lot. Kent's a pretty cool villager. And a pretty unique villager, too. Because he's not available to talk to immediately. He only comes year 2, and he's got like this freaking tragic backstory, too. You didn't know Leo was at the events? You even went to the Strawberry Festival? I think he's at all the events once you gotta like get him to, you know, max friend. Well, yeah, I think you got him to max friendship. But yeah, you have to get him to max friendship and invite him over to Pelican Town. But yeah, then I think he will go to all the events. Oh, 4 hearts? Yeah, JK. You gotta get him to max friendship, and then his max friendship cutscene is you invite him over to Pelican Town. I don't even... That might actually be his like 8 heart cutscene, actually. It might not even be his max cutscene. But yeah, you gotta get him high friendship. And then he starts living in Pelican Town, and Linus like kind of mentors him, which is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah, I actually like Leo a lot too. Yeah, I don't think you've screwed it up. I think you're good. But yeah, Leo and Kent I like a lot. They're pretty cool villagers, pretty cool, and very unique. Very unique. Okay, that was an easy day. Maybe not the most money profitable day, but an easy day. Made Leia happy. And if Leia's happy, I'm happy. 6.9 million. Holy. Oh, you can't kiss Leia when you're below. You gotta be on the side. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, we got 2 sturgeon roe. Dang, if you go caviar strats, you would need like a decent amount of preserves jars. Because it takes like 4 days to turn this into caviar. I guess we can turn one of them into caviar. But yeah, you would need like a lot of preserves jars if you go like sturgeon caviar strats. Oh, the prismatic butterfly. I haven't found the prismatic butterfly. It's tough because it can be anywhere. I think in Stardew Valley and like Pelican Town, and that's like a lot of places. It's a lot of places it could be. And I think it just gives you like a prismatic shard, so it's like nothing crazy. You found the prismatic butterfly? Dang, nice. It gave you money? Oh yeah, it gives you money. It gives you like a percentage of your total max earnings. Yeah, now I remember. Let me actually look up the exact percent, because that could be tempting. That could be tempting. Prismatic butterfly. Okay, it gives you 0.5% of the player's total earnings. So what's that times by 0.5%? So 13, 648, 424 times by 0.005, because it's 0.5%. Yeah. Okay, so it would give us 68,000. Ooh, it would give us 68,000, huh? Okay, that's actually worth it. So let's read up. So it can be in Cindercept Forest, Pelican Town Beach, Mountain. It can be in the Secret Woods, Bus Stop, or Backwoods. What's Backwoods? Is that just... Oh, yeah, Backwoods. The butterfly randomly moves in a wide area around where it spawns. Okay. It cannot spawn after 5 p.m. Well, that's fine. So we have till 5 p.m. to find it. Okay, let's start looking for it. But it can be like literally anywhere, is the crazy thing. It can be literally anywhere, except just not on the farm. Well, let me get rid of that green grass. Oh, I didn't mean to do a swath that big. So yeah, it can be like basically anywhere. So many like different options of where it could be. But if I find it, I get a free 68,000 gold, which is actually like worth. That is like so worth. That's like even better than how much money would get from like a Skull Caverns run. It's like probably better than how much money we'd get from a Skull Caverns run. So we have until Stardew Valley 5 p.m. to find it. So first let's get these processing. But yeah, it can be like basically anywhere is the problem. There's so many different areas it can be. So many different areas. And I'm like zoomed out to the max. You can't zoom out further than this. So it's gonna be tough to find it, but maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. We're gonna have to do a systematic approach of like going top down. So first let me just sell. Oh, I gotta fill Gully's bowl. Okay. Now let's look for it. So we'll go top down. Okay, wish me luck. We have 68,000 gold on the line. 68,000 gold is on the line. I should really have looked up if it can be on the railroad. let me look it up again. I don't want to waste time. Okay, so it can be Cindercept Forest, Pelican Town, Beach, Mountain, Secret Woods, Bus Stop. Okay, I don't think it can be on the rail tracks, so we can ignore that area. Okay, nice. That's one area I don't need to look at. But it can be here, so we gotta check this entire area. I hope it like stands out. Because I don't want to like run past it and be like, yeah, that's not it. That's just a pink one. You're looking for a prismatic butterfly. Yeah, I hope it kind of like stands out. Yeah, that's just pink. Okay. Whew. I hope we find it, because a free 68,000, that is good. That's good money. Nice. Leo's happy. Leo's happy. That's not it. That's just pink. Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be like rainbow. Okay, so it's not here. It's not in the backwoods, and it's not in the mountains. So let's check Pelican Town. And unfortunately, Pelican Town has like a huge square footage. So there's like a lot of ground it could be. It's just a lot of area in Pelican Town. But let's like kind of zigzag. Oh, max earnings is 50k. Well, that's still decent. That's still decent. Man, why did he have to put a max limit on it though? Why couldn't Concerned Ape just let us be happy? Why couldn't like the max earnings be like 100,000? Why couldn't Concerned Ape just let us be happy? But 50k is still pretty good. Okay, it's not here. Yeah, 50k is still pretty good. The Skull Cavern runs, I think, could give us more than that, but this is still fine. But why did he have to put a limit on it? Why couldn't he just have let us go crazy with it? Would it really break the game? Would it really break the game if we could get just like a bit more than 50,000 from it? Like at least cap it at like 100,000. Okay, it's not looking like it's in Pelican Town, but we still got some more ground to cover. It could be in the beach. It can be in the bus stop. You know what, let me go to the bus stop first. And then we'll go down into the beach, and then we'll go to Cindercept Forest afterwards. Okay, not here. Man, this guy is so tough to find. So tough to find this prismatic butterfly. I'm glad I got a speed buff active. Okay, let's go down and then to the beach. Okay, I don't think it's in Pelican Town unless I missed it. Let's go beach. It can also be in the Secret Woods. I gotta remember that. It can be in Cindercept Forest and the Secret Woods. Okay, but it doesn't look like it's in the beach. Those are pelicans. Pelican Town, get it? Named after pelicans. Okay. Oh, we got till freaking 5, man. Okay, so how we can actually do this kind of smart. So how it works is if you're not in the map it is in by 5 p.m., then you cannot find it. So let us check Secret Woods first and see if it's in Secret Woods. And then if it's not in Secret Woods, then we know for certain it's in Cindersept Forest. So we just have to be in Cindersept Forest by 5 p.m. to find the dang thing. But let's check Secret Woods first. Let's check Secret Woods first. Oh, so much debris. Okay. We're kind of cutting it close. Okay. I'm not seeing it here. Is it down there? I don't think it's down there. I always forget where. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so it must be in Cindersap, or we missed it somehow. So let's look through all of Cindersap, and we should find it. Unless we missed it. Unless we missed it. Even Cindersap Forest is like a huge square footage. Like, Cindersap is huge, man. There's so much square footage to this place. You got any cool hats? I'm fine with my hat. Yeah, Cindersept Forest is just so huge. Dude, did I like miss it somewhere? I wouldn't be sad if I missed it. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. No. Bro, what the heck? Am I just blind? Okay, there's still the middle of Cindersept Forest to look through. Because I didn't really look through the middle. So there's like this area. And then we like swing up. Check the middle. Dude, I think I missed it. What the heck? Where was it? Where was it? Bro, I don't... Man. Okay. I must have just missed it. Or I thought I covered every square footage. I thought I covered every square footage. You didn't see it either? It must have just been in like maybe like a corner that I like maybe just didn't cover fully. It must have just been in like some random corner that I like barely didn't go to. That's unfortunate. Well, unlucky, it happens. You know, it's only 50,000. It's only a small percentage of 10 million. Community center, did you look through the entire area? I thought I did. I thought I did a sweep, like a left to right sweep of that area. But it must have just been in like some random corner that I missed. But it's fine. Sometimes you're just unlucky. Sometimes you're just unlucky. It'd be like that sometimes. It was at least a fun distraction. A fun distraction. Ooh. I don't know how fun of a distraction it was, but it was a distraction. Okay. One of these days you'll have to do my portrait. I thought we already did the friendship scene of us doing portraits of each other, or at least I did your portrait, I think. Can't remember. Okay. Let's see what blessings we get this time. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do a Skull Cavern run today. Skull Cavern run. We're almost at 7 million. Dude, we've made so much money this stream. Let's go. Nice, making great progress. Our bluegrass is taking a big hit though. Our poor bluegrass. We're almost at 10 mil. Please, bluegrass, just hold. Hold till 10 mil. In fact, you only need to hold till 9.3 mil. Hold, bluegrass, hold. Okay, we're in. Bluegrass is freaking dying out, man. It's getting eaten way too fast. It's getting eaten way too fast. It just needs to hold until we make 2.3 more million, and then we can just sell all of our sheep. Please hold. Okay. I could just get a bunch of grass starter and just make some regular grass. But the bluegrass makes them happy. That's the whole point of being on this Meadowlands farm, is you have access to the bluegrass. I should have like propagated it more. I should have made like some like backup supplies of it or something. Unlucky. Okay. Yeah, let's do a Skull Caverns run. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. But yeah, we just need 2.3 more million basically. And our sweet gem berries are going to be ready soon, so we are like super close. Super close. Okay. Another Skull Cavern run. I've done so many of these, man. I don't think I've done 100 of these, but I've definitely done a lot. Definitely done a lot. I remember I actually didn't do that many Skull Cavern runs in my casual playthroughs before this perfection playthrough. So when I first got to Skull Cavern in this playthrough, I was actually like really nervous. I was really nervous when I got to Skull Cavern for the first time in this playthrough. I was really nervous because I did it before in my casual playthroughs, but I wasn't like a pro at it. I was like kind of just casual at it, so I was nervous. And I did end up like dying, like I don't think my first attempt in this playthrough, but like one of those early attempts I did die to like a bunch of serpents. But now I am a pro. Now those serpents have nothing. They can do nothing to me. Yeah, it's so easy now. It's so easy once you're in the end game and have everything you could ever want. It's so easy. I'm just gonna make a staircase for this floor. Hold on, my hand's a bit getting tired. So many mouse movements. Fingers getting a bit tired. Okay. Oh, 13 levels, nice. That must be the luck buff. The freaking luck buff, man. Holy. I'm just making a staircase here. Oops, oh, do not die. Speaking of dying to serpents. Do not die to serpents. Do not die. You can only die if you don't pay attention to your health bar. Oh, that's a crab, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say our first iridium ore at floor 26, but no, that's a crab. No way they would give you iridium this early. Well, I mean, they technically gave me iridium, but... Ooh. I already have a white turban. I already got one of these. And I like my golden coconut helmet. Okay, we're doing a good run today. Holy. This run's gonna make some good progress. Okay, let's make more bombs. Let's see, anything else? Not really, just, you know, some random stuff. Like I said, I've been, looking at the box office of movies, even though I've been too burnt out on movies to actually watch them. But I've been, looking at, like, the box office subreddit. And it looks like the Fantastic Four, it's doing okay in the box office, but it's not doing better than Superman. Looks like Superman is gonna beat out the Fantastic Four. Which is... It's surprising to people and not surprising to people. Like, yeah, Superman, you know, it's Superman. But previously, DC movies have, like, struggled to beat Marvel movies in the box office. Like, they've really struggled. So, the fact that DC movies are now beating Marvel movies in the box office, that's actually, like, a huge change. Oh, let's eat some cheese. But yeah, I still haven't seen either of Superman or the Fantastic Four. Like I said, I'm just a bit too burnt out on movies currently. I'm sure they would be fun, but just a bit too burnt out. You've been playing a lot of Satisfactory recently? Nice, nice. I think I told you, but I've never played Satisfactory, but I think I've seen like a couple like footages of it, some gameplay of it. It looks fun. It looks fun. These dang bats. Get away from me, bats. Get away. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Glad you're having fun with that. Glad you're having fun playing that. Let's see. Man, we're kind of running low on bombs. Yeah, I kind of have to more proactively go after these iron nodes. Gotta do that a bit more proactively. Ooh. Oh, the Demon Slayer movie? Like, there's a new Demon Slayer movie in Japan, and it's like... I think it's already, like, in the top 10 animated Japanese movies of all time in the box office for Japan. They love their Demon Slayer. In fact, it might even be, like, better. I can't remember what it was the top 10 of. I think it's the top 10 animated movies in Japan of all time, but it might be even better than that. I don't remember what the top 10 was. I just know it got into the top 10. But yeah, they love Demon Slayer. They love Demon Slayer. I've never actually, like, watched or read Demon Slayer. It seems okay. Seems okay. But, yeah, my go-to shonen is One Piece. I love me some One Piece. One Piece, it's so good. So good. Although I do wish there would be a new hit shonen that I could, like, fall in love with. Because it hasn't been really a new one. Like, I think the guy who did Dr. Stone made a new shonen, but it didn't... I read, like, the first chapter and it didn't look that good. It looked weird, So it's not like they're not trying, it's just they're not, in my eyes, getting, like, a new hit shonen being made. Where's my dang iridium? I'm at 453, man. Okay, here it is. Just gotta complain. Just gotta complain. It's that easy. It's that easy. But yeah, nothing has replaced My Hero Academia's hole. And My Hero Academia replaced Naruto's hole, which means like... yeah. Nothing's replaced the hole. Oh, I missed that iridium ore. Whoops. Although, I mean, technically Boruto's still going on, but I don't like Boruto. It's just... eh. It's just eh. I'm talking about a lot of things I don't like. I try not to do that, but unfortunately a lot of recent stuff is stuff that I don't like. I try not to do that. Try not to be so negative on stream. I mean, recent things I've liked are Peak and Uma Musume. Those I liked a lot. Those are fun. And then there's also that Dynasty Warriors Abyss game. It's like this... it's almost like Hades. It's kind of like Hades. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that, but that's fine. Could have sold for a decent amount. But yeah, that was fun. That came out like... in like April, I think. That was fun. It was just a tough stream game because it was so crazy. I just like had to focus all in on playing it, and I couldn't like really talk while I was playing it because it was such a crazy game. But yeah, that was a fun game. So there's been like new fun things. There's been some new fun things. Okay, we're still good on bombs. We're like teetering the line of going through our bombs too fast and being able to make more. We're teetering that edge. We just gotta make sure we proactively go after the iron. I'm going for the diamonds. And I guess the iron. Okay. Oh, the serpents. Serpentine, serpentine. Nice. But yeah, like I said, there's been new stuff that's come out that I've liked. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all the old stuff was the best. There's some new good stuff. There's some new good stuff. Okay, let's get this iridium. Let's bomb that. And then yeah, let's go next floor. Let's see, what else? Gotta do some grocery shopping soon. I'm low on groceries. I think I'm gonna buy those ice cream sandwiches I was talking about. They're the 300 calorie ones. They're like actual like cookies and then an ice cream in between. It's like an actual chocolate chip cookie with like ice cream in between. It's so good. It's so good. But I do have to be careful about eating too many of them because they're 300 calories a piece. Gotta be a bit careful about just gorging myself on them. Yeah, I gotta do some grocery shopping soon. I don't want to jinx myself, but thankfully the power has been doing pretty good. No like power outages or anything this summer. Like I said, I don't want to jinx myself, but so far no like power outages at all. So that's nice. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's been an okay summer. It's been okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. Man, these bats have so much health. Or maybe I'm just so weak. My crit build is just so weak. Make sure to heal. But yeah, definitely gotta buy me some of those ice cream sandwiches. I love me some ice cream. There's just too many good ice cream choices to choose from. Too much good ice cream. Because there's either that or like Jenny's ice cream, which is like, I love me the Brambleberry Crisp and the Blackout Chocolate Cake. And then there's like mochi that I could also buy, mochi ice cream. I like that too. And then there's still like a bunch of ice cream I've never even tried that I could like, you know, be interested in trying. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, it's just so much good ice cream in general. Oh, that's a crab. Okay, we got a decent amount of iridium. I kind of want to get to 200 iridium. Because I feel like this was a good run. We're at freaking floor 94. But we don't really have that much iridium to show for it. I want to get some more iridium. Oh wow, this is a good cluster. My mom visited me this morning to drop off just some like random groceries. She does that from time to time. I don't like need them, but you know, she wants to, you know, help me out. So she just provided me with like some random like toilet paper, paper towels. I guess my dad cooked some like spaghetti and meatballs and they had extra, so they gave me some of those leftovers. Nice prismatic shard. So yeah, that was nice. I mean, I'll never turn down free food. And I love me some spaghetti and meatballs. I'll never turn down free food. So that was nice. Just a free, like, care package, basically. Free care package. Oh, nice. We can deconstruct those for iridium. Trying to think what I want to get rid of. I can get rid of... Oh, Omni Geodes sell for nothing. I'm not cracking them open. Oh, nice. This is some good iridium. But yeah, that was nice. That was nice of her. That was nice. Yeah, I'm close with my parents. I'm close with my family. I know not everyone is close with their family, you know, not everyone has like, you know, a happy family. But thankfully, I'm fortunate enough to have a pretty good family that I'm still close with. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. I think one of the things that made us so close is we actually moved a lot when I was a kid. Like I was born in California. And then when I was 10 years old, we moved to Florida because my dad got a new job. And then like 3 years later, we moved to another state. So we moved a lot. And even within those states, we moved to like different neighborhoods. So we kind of just have been like a close, tight-knit group because of that. Because we kind of like needed each other. Since we've been going to like new areas and having to make new friends, we kind of like needed the constant core of us as a family. Yeah, it is getting close to the end of the day. But yeah, I think that made us close. Okay, one more floor, one more floor. Oh nice, we got past 200 iridium. Okay, I can bomb that, I can break that. Okay, oh and then there's one more floor, one more floor! Okay, break this and then head back. Break this and head back. I think we can just walk back. We got a speed buff. Nice, 236 iridium. Nice, nice. So I keep going too far right. But yeah, I'm pretty close with my family, and I'm pretty thankful for that, since I know not everyone is fortunate enough to have a good family. But yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, hurry! Can I process my iridium before I can probably process my iridium. Oh, I want to get these flowing. Yeah, I can process this. In fact, I can do this and do that, do that. Nice that you got random groceries from family. Yeah, not everyone has them in that life. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty thankful for my family. Nice. Okay. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. Okay, it's been a good stream. 3 hours, 6 minutes. Pretty good stream. I think that's it for me today. Pretty good stopping point. We've got 7 million. We just need 3 million more, and then we've beaten perfection. So, pretty good stopping point. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys. This was Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.